Shalom and blessings, family and friends. Welcome back to Just a Dad in a Bible, brought to you by 1 Thessalonians 5:17 Ministries. I wanted to make a short video I thought was very fitting for this weekend. Many of you out there are going to celebrate the resurrection of Yeshua or do some weird things in remembrance of his rising. Eggs, bunnies, chocolates, hams? I realize I can't make every one of you change their minds or see the truth of the scriptures, but if I can make one of you, at least one of you, think about what you're doing, and I mean really think about why you are worshiping in this manner and not the way Hashem intended you to do, I have done my job. First, I want to make sure we all understand that as believers, we all believe he died as our Passover lamb. He was buried before night, fall of the Passover, and was resurrected before the breaking of the sun on what would have been a Sunday. Good? Cool, we all agree. Now, what we will not agree on is the timing and the dates set forth by our Father in heaven. See, Passover occurs on the 14th of Nisan, meaning the 13th of Nisan, Yeshua would have been set upon the cross, as our scriptures tell us. 3 nights, 3 days, he would have been in the tomb, but he would rise at the moment of the sun, just before the 17th of Nisan as first fruits of redemption unto Hashem. See, the 14th of Nisan happens to start at sundown on Monday, April 22nd this year. And he would be resurrected on the 17th of Nisan, just before sunrise, Thursday, April 24th. And first fruits is going to be on the Sunday that follows the Sabbath. So what is celebrated this weekend? What are you as believers doing? Now, I'm absolutely fine, as I am certain Hashem is, that you remember these things. But what does rabbits and eggs have anything to do with this? Rabbits are unclean animals, and you fill your sanctuaries with them. You worship Hashem the way the pagans do? Why? Do you know the modern church calculates this man-made day after pagan ways? Why do you continue to turn your eyes and ears from it? And he said to them, Well, did Isaiah prophesy of you? Hypocrites, as it is written, These people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of men. You leave the commandment of God and hold to the tradition of men. And he said to them, You have a fine way of rejecting the commandment of God in order to establish your tradition. You shall not worship the Lord your God in that way, for every abominable thing that the Lord hates they have done for their gods, for they burn their sons and their daughters in the fire to their gods. I can only pray and hope some of you are actually listening with your ears and seeing with your eyes the deception that is going on right now. You need to understand as believers, the fight is for your soul. Do not be one of those who hears the word upon the day of judgment. I never knew you. Get away from me, you workers of lawlessness. Again, I hope I can make at least one of you think about what it is you are worshiping and how you are doing it. Please share the message, like, click the thumbs up, and subscribe for more biblical teachings and messages. Blessing and shalom.